As president and chief executive officer for the Western Union Company, Christina Gold is responsible for the financial and operational performance of a $5 billion organization with a long and impressive history. Famous for pioneering telegraph services in the 1850s, Western Union moved $74 billion for consumers in 2008. The company provides a fast and reliable way to send and receive money for some of the nearly 200 million people who live outside their countries of birth, needing to connect with loved ones. Western Union uses a network of more than 385,000 agent locations in 200 countries and territories. Prior to joining First Data Corporation in 2002, the former parent company of Western Union, Christina was president and CEO of Excel Communications, a provider of telecommunications and e-commerce services. She also has a distinguished career with Avon, serving as president of Avon North America.
She's been able to move from one industry to another as she has grown and as she has been assigned greater and greater responsibilities. And it isn't that she knows everything about that industry, it's that she knows everything about people, connecting people, building bridges around the world, making everyone feel a part of what could be an anonymous organization.
Halpern, founder of the global fashion house Joan & David, who now teaches at Columbia University, first met Christina Gold when the Committee of 200 extended an invitation to Christina to join its ranks. The group's mission is to foster, celebrate, and advance women's leadership in business.
I adopted her because she and I look exactly the same. We're both tall and young and blonde, but she has accepted this not as a bad joke, but as a great friendship. I'm very proud of what she does.
One thing Christina does is make sure that Western Union isn't just an organization doing business in a country. Instead, she focuses a great deal of attention on the communities and people served by the company. Through the donations of Western Union, its employees and agents, the Western Union Foundation helps to fund programs that create economic opportunity around the world. Since 2000, the foundation has granted almost $55 million to more than 1,800 nonprofit organizations in 100 countries and has aided in recovery efforts following some of the world's most devastating hurricanes, earthquakes, and tsunamis.
We live in an interconnected world. Our future and the security of our children depends on the relationship that we, who live in a degree of privilege, have with those who are less privileged. With privilege becomes moral obligation. And I think Western Union is really demonstrating that moral obligation.
Another organization that has benefited from Christina's hard work is the National Hispanic Business Information Clearinghouse. Western Union is a founding sponsor of this high-impact, community-based project.
It really is a website that was designed to reach out to small businesses, small business owners, and emerging businesses, individuals that want to get started in a business. It's in English and in Spanish. Christina is one of her first requirements is how does it impact the community that we serve, and will it have a significant impact, and can it be sustained? This particular project met all those tests, and she not only began supporting it, she jumped in and really worked with us and travels around the country with us as we launch this project in different cities.
My wife believes that life is an adventure, and opportunity exists, and obviously part of Western Union business is giving opportunity to others.
Christina's activities outside Western Union also include serving on the board of directors for two leading companies, ITT Corporation and New York Life.
Christina is a very understated, quiet, but very tough manager. She's liked by every member of our board of directors and our management team. But I have to say, and I know it's somewhat of a cliche, when Christina speaks, everyone listens.
Christina has been recognized by Fortune magazine as one of America's 50 most powerful women in business and is on Forbes magazine's list of the 100 most powerful women.
She's a role model not just for women, but for men. When I started many years before, you had to fight harder and harder to make sure that women's voices were heard. We still have that going on, but it's much better, and people like Christina are making it easier and easier for other women to come along.
From Western Union's global headquarters in Englewood, Christina Gold is not only connecting the company she oversees with the rest of the world, but also the local community and the state of Colorado.
If there is any company that speaks to international bridge building, it is Western Union. And Western Union is building bridges across oceans. And the leader of Western Union is Christina Gold.
The University of Denver and the Joseph Korbel School of International Studies are pleased to present the 2009 International Bridge Builders Award to Christina Gold.